Good evening, everyone. It's 5 o'clock, so that means it has to be pasta time. Hi, I'm Jeanette Martin, brand ambassador for the Kaslo Sourdough Pasta Company, and I'm so glad that you're with me tonight. As you saw in the little tagline, it says we're feeling very relaxed, and we've got through another week, which is great. It's Friday night. It's time to cozy in with a good blanket, maybe a good movie. And while we're talking and I'm showing you this incredibly unique way to use the Kaslo sourdough pasta, tripped on my tongue there for a second. I'd love to hear if you are watching movies on Crave or on Netflix or Amazon or Prime. Let's put some kids' family movies into the comments. If you are watching this on the replay, put replay and put the comments what kind of movies you're watching. This is a snack that I have seen before. I'm going to be very truthful with you. I've never made it before. I did my research and I think I can pull this one off. It looks super duper simple. It's like if I can make popcorn, I can make a crispy pasta snack. And this one's going to be all about the seasonings that we're going to put on top. So I've got 3 seasoning ideas that we're going to toss the fried pasta into. Tonight, I'm going to use 2 of our Rotini shapes because that's, I think this will fry up really well and it'll get the seasonings kind of in those little nooks and crannies. So really important for this recipe right off the bat is you want to cook your pasta for 5 minutes only. This is not one of those times where you're going to take one out, see if it's soft enough. No, you got to stop at 5 minutes, okay? The second key piece is I measured out 80 grams of, so 40 grams of the classic, and I thought the hemp would be a nice little crunchy earthiness to this. So just think by this snack, almost 11 grams of protein per serving. So pretty cool, eh? So you got protein and you've got a good food and it's a fermented food. So awesome snack. So something a little different. Who's watching? Hi, Heather. Hey, hi, Heather. Hi. That's what you're saying. Hi to me. So what's really important for this recipe is you drain your pasta and you put it in either paper toweling or a tea towel. You want this pasta very, very dry. Very, very dry. So you kind of give it a shake and make sure it's really, really dry. So that's 80 grams cooked and dried very well after cooking. I'm going to bring you over to the pan cam and show you how I've got this set up. So right now I've got my electric frying pan on at 300. I'm just going to crank it up just ever so slightly. So probably about 325 is what I want this to be. I've got maybe in my frying pan an 1/8 of an inch, maybe 1/4 of an inch of olive oil ready to go. The reason why you want a very dry pasta is I don't want the water splitzing and splitzing at me. I don't know if that's a real word. Splitzing and splitzing. Can somebody do the wiki and see if those are really words or look in the Oxford Dictionary? I want to be able to freely move these around. The other key piece when we're frying is, for this recipe, you don't want to fry more than a cup of the pasta at a time. You don't want to crowd your pan. We want to get that oil to kind of bubble in between all the little nooks and crannies. I'm going to move it around, and it's only going to take about 3 to 4 minutes. I'm going to watch it, and when it's golden brown, then I'm going to take it out and drain it on the paper towel, or on that towel again, and then we're going to toss some seasonings. So while we're waiting for my oil to get ready, I'm going to tilt my camera just a smidgy and take this out. Whoops, my camera went sideways. Oh, sorry guys. Sometimes my camera likes to. Whoops, there we go. Perfect. So the seasonings that I have chosen for tonight for fun, I get Epicure. We have, whoops, and it opened up there. I have a friend who does Epicure, my friend Jackie. So I thought we would do a little buffalo chicken or buffalo flavors. So I have a little bit of the blue cheese powder, and I'm not going to have very much of this because I'm going to have 80 grams. So in this first little batch, when it comes out, maybe about a quarter of a teaspoon of the buffalo seasoning. And I have a hot smoked paprika because that's what buffalo chicken's all about, is that hot spicy. So I'm going to take just about, say, a quarter of a teaspoon of that as well. Got my, just going to take and make sure there's no lumps. So that's the first one that we're going to do, okay? The second one is, I thought with my Epicure, and I've also got this Monsoon Coast curry powder, and I had this coconut lime. This has got a little bit of sugar and the lime zest and the coconut. So why not do like a little coconut curry pasta? This one I'm going to do, maybe about a half a teaspoon. And this one, and maybe about, an eighth of a teaspoon for the coconut curry. Oh, already. Oh, this one's going to, I can imagine the hot pasta hitting this one. Oh, fantastic. And then the last one, this one's all about getting the seasonings ready because the pasta is going to cook pretty quickly. The last one is, I have a girlfriend that does Mondo Seasoning, and this is a Mediterranean seasoning blend that has the goodness of mixed spices, garlic, oregano, turmeric, really good stuff for health. Orange peel, dried cranberries, and Himalayan salt. So I thought I would make that one. So again, about a quarter teaspoon of that one. And then I've got some Parmesan cheese threads that I'll toss in with that one. So that's going to be ready to go. So basically, it's any seasonings that you want. You can do salt and pepper. Take a look in your spice cabinet. So I think it's time for me to start frying the pasta. So I'll bring you over to the pan cam. Hey, tune in when you are. Remember, today it's all about Friday, and it's all about movies. That if you've got a movie or a television series that's PG or G, love to say in the comments, because I've got myself a nice little local bottle of wine, Township 7. I'm going to eat my snacks with a little glass of red wine. I've got my blanket ready. It's going to be snuggling in tonight to have a movie night. So I'm going to just test this to make sure. Yep. When you hear that sizzle, let me know if you guys can hear that sizzle. Classically, I've seen the deep fried pasta as being a rigatoni, where you have that kind of puff pasta. So as you can kind of see, and I hope you can, it's bubbling up around and in the little nooks and crannies. Just going to give it a stir. Maybe put my heat up just a bit now that the cold pasta has got into that hot oil. That's the trick with deep frying, is you don't want the oil too cold, but not too hot. So no more than about 350. Because what happens is then you get a very greasy, deep fried something or other. So I'm just turning these around. I'm going to save this oil afterwards as well. It's perfectly good. This was an organic olive oil that I had in my pantry. Just make sure. And you can kind of see, I hope, that the oil is bubbling up and over these. So my oil is thick and my oil is at a proper depth. If you had a deep fryer, you could totally submerge these, let them cook for about 4 minutes, 3 to 4 minutes, and then you're going to bring them up in your deep fryer. What do we got? Jumanji, Welcome to the Jungle. Oh, the new one. Yeah, I saw that. I think on Cineplex Odeon, I have that app. Okay, I'm just going to get my lifter and give these a big turn. I want to make sure they get golden brown on all the sides. Oh, this is smelling delicious already. Heather, personally, I'd like to thank you for ordering our pasta and sending us your photograph of what you created with our pasta. Heather's a good friend of mine out in Chilliwack. Oh, we've got 6 people watching. So I'm just watching to see that they're just going to get a little bit of golden color on them. Right now I've got my heat, about, I would say 375, 365. Looking to get some color. What's happening in order for them to get crispy is that residual water that's in them is going to be kind of being cooked out of it. Okay. Get them nice and crispy. What's everybody doing this weekend? Movie watching, gardening, going for a walk? Oh yeah, I can feel they're getting crispy. Gonna give them 1 more minute. Has anybody out there ever done deep fried pasta? I'd love to know, because this is, sometimes you get tired of the cookies and popcorn. I can't eat popcorn. Cookies and chips and tortilla chips and, you know, gummy bears and stuff like that. You want something that's got a good little snack and something a little different. Oh, these are getting nice and crispy. And because we pre-cooked the pasta that 5 minutes only, the pasta inside the crispiness is going to be soft. So it's going to be crispy soft. Okay. Yeah, I can hear how they're crispy again. Okay, I'm going to take them out. Get them on my paper towel, on my tea towel again. Okay. Out of the pan. Turn my pan off. Let me drain them well. Okay. By looking at this recipe, there's so many cool options and the shapes. I think if you wanted to do the radiatore, that would be amazing as well. It's got that big back, so maybe you want to toss that with something really spicy because it's going to end up in that little cup in the back. Okay, so all my pasta's out. My oil is very hot and it's going to be off. Now back over here. Ooh. My camera's being a little silly. Okay, this is a great idea. That's why I'm watching. Oh yeah. So I've got my pasta on my towel. Going to make sure I really give it, see all the oil that's there? I don't want that in my spices. Drain it well. Oops, one got away. But you can kind of see it's definitely crispy. Nice little snack. Nice little chew and crispy. Okay, so let's toss in a little bit. I don't know if you can hear, but they're definitely crispy. Let's pop a few in to the, this is our buffalo. Oh, it smells like I'm having hot wings. Woo. Okay. Okay, so there is our buffalo chicken wings, wink, wink, done in the pasta. Gonna give my bowl a little bit of a wipe because I don't want the coconut curry one. Where did that one go? Oh, that's back here. So get that into my easy to mix stainless steel bowl. Oh, amazing smell. Okay, can you hear? They're crispy. Give that a toss. So this one is the one that had the coconut lime with a little bit of curry. And what's pretty amazing is because the shape of the rigatoni, all the spice is getting like right in the little nooks and crannies. Okay. Toss those around. And there we have our coconut curry lime crispy snacks. Wipe my bowl out again. And clean off my spatula. And let's put in, this one was that Mediterranean, the Mondo Seasoning with the with all those great Mediterranean spices and a little bit of Parmesan cheese into there. Oh, gonna need that back. Throw the rest. I'm telling you, listen. Crispy. Give that one a bit of a toss. Oh, the garlic. Oh, the garlic is so amazing. Okay, so we've got that one. And even the little shreds of Parmesan cheese have got all those spices on it as well. So there we go. Look at how easy this was. So this one is our Mondo Seasoning with our Parmesan cheese. This one here, oh, definitely. This one was the smoked paprika and blue cheese. Look in your pantry or your spice cupboard, whatever spices that you like. And this one was our coconut lime curry. Look, I've got a little snack ready to go. Watch Jumanji as recommended by Heather. And my little glass of wine, my blanket. So, hey, I'd love for you guys to make this recipe. If you do, take a photo of it, put it up on our Facebook page. We'd like that. Or you can send it to us direct through Messenger and we'll make sure it gets up on our Facebook page. Post if you're watching this on the replay at the beginning. Remember, if you've watched a good movie that's got a PG rating or family-friendly movie, please put it in the comments. This is the weekend. It's Friday. It's time to have some fun. It's time to cuddle up and enjoy these, that we made it through another week. From my home to your home, God bless. From the Kaslo sourdough pasta home and Luigi too, we want you to be safe. We want you to be at home. We want you eating healthful food because we want you around for generations and generations to come. Thank you so much, and I'll see you on Monday. Hey, over the weekend, if you make any of the recipes from this week, post the pictures. Tell me what you think. Enjoy. Bon appetito. I'm going to go snuggle in and watch a movie right now. See you later.